From. I know many of you were with us in Long Beach, California for our 2026 kickoff convention, and I know many of you have already traveled home. We are excited to connect with all of you here today. We have so many exciting things that were announced in Long Beach. And I have to tell you, out of all the conventions that we had together, this definitely was by far the most exciting, most productive, and most memorable event that we have ever had. We want to welcome all of you to our convention recap call. I know with all the excitement and all the announcements that was announced over the weekend, it is it is. I know many of you were in Long Beach with us, but I also know that many of you were maybe not able to travel to Long Beach with us. We want to make sure that you're up to speed on everything that's happening in Riman right now to make sure that you are taking full advantage of the opportunity. Those of you that I'm meeting for the very first time, my name is Danny Bay. I'm president of sales with Riman. Very grateful. I'm very excited to be part of Riman, and we want to welcome you to Riman community. We definitely welcome you to our convention recap call tonight. Now, I will highly recommend tonight, you're going to hear it from National Director Mr. Steve Hyun, National Director Mr. Chris Kim, National Director Mr. Tim Her, and of course, our Senior Director Ms. Karen Kong, as well as you're going to hear all the announcements that was made over the weekend in Long Beach, and it's going to be a powerful call. So if you don't see your partner on this call yet, it's not too late. Send them a message, give them a call, and invite them to join us live on this call because this is definitely a call that you do not want to miss. Well, let's dive straight into some of the announcements that was made over the weekend. We had a lot of product announcements over the weekend. And I have to tell you, with all the announcements that were made with products, I know our excitement is next level right now. And of course, the first product announcement that we heard is the Balancing Gel Cleanser, which is a product. It's a new type of a cleanser that we have never seen, and it has two patented ingredients, our trademark ingredients, which is the Giant Byungpo P100, which adds even more hydration during cleansing, deep pore cleansing, as well as the lava Byungpo water, which is obviously a trademark, and that is for our products only. So it is adding even hydration as well as a stronger and healthier skin barrier even after you're going through the cleansing process. Now, we do have a lot of these product materials that are going to be available on explorereman.com, and you're going to be learning more about these products on product universities and upcoming calls, as well as our monthly rundown call that we're going to have in 2 days on March 5th. Now, with all that, this product was just announced over the weekend. It is launching next week on March 9th. It's only 29 US dollars, $40 Canadian dollars, 26 SPN, 17 BP. It is starting next week on March 9th. You know that success is a direct result of preparation meeting opportunity. Time to talk about the product is now, not wait. Successful people prepare, they do not wait, and you want to make sure that you're maximizing next 6 days of time to prepare for the successful launch in your organization with the Balancing Gel Cleanser being added to the product portfolio. Next product I want to briefly mention is the all-new Radianson 100. All-new Radianson 100 is something that we all been waiting for. I know that when the news came out that the old Radianson 100 was discontinuing, and it was sold out and we couldn't get it anymore. I think we received hundreds of messages literally in 24 to 48 hours. People asking, no, I needed to get more. Why is it not available? I know that, once people start learning and actually experiencing the power of Radiance 100, it's almost hard to go back. Now, I use both. I use ICD skincare because I love it, and I also use Radiance 100 because I absolutely love both. But once you add Radiance 100 to your lifestyle, it's almost hard to go back. And I know many people were bummed out until Long Beach Convention, because at Long Beach Convention, the announcement was made that all new Radiance 100 is coming better than it's ever been. As you could just see it from the image itself, the packaging has upgraded to a level that I don't believe Out of every skincare store I've ever walked into, every beauty department store I've ever walked into, every international airport duty free stores that I've walked around, I don't believe I have ever seen a single premium skincare product packaging this high quality as Radiance 100. I'm so proud that this is our product now. Is it same, just new packaging? No, not at all the things we loved about Radiance 100 still stayed, but it added couple new ingredients as well as enhanced the delivery system, the liposome delivery system, which is the microfluidizer process at a next level. You can't even compare it to the original Radiance 100. Many of you know that Radiance 100, the reason it's called Radiance 100 is because it is the only skincare product, cosmeceutical product that hit the market where not just 10 or 20% of the ingredients of the product going through the microfluidizer process, 100% of the ingredients in Radiance goes through the liposomal delivery system, which is a microfluidizer process, which is a nanotechnology that makes each particles of the product so small that your skin recognizes it as one of its own and it sucks it in. And that's the reason why it could go into the deepest layer, unlike most skincare products out in the market. The previous Radiance 100 went through this process 3 times. 100% of the ingredients went through the process 3 times, but with the all new Radiance 100, it goes through the microfluidizer process 7 times, which means it's making it even that much smaller. And that's the reason why the absorption is going to be even greater than what we have experienced in the past. So with the enhanced microfluidizer process 7 times, on top of that, adding 2 brand new trademark ingredients added to the product, which is Bionpo Calcium as well as the Centelic GT. Both products will enhance the antioxidant care on top of the benefit of Radiance 100, and it's going to add even more hydration and elasticity maintenance. Now, with this, let me just give you some reference with numbers, okay? 7 times of microfluidizer process, what does that mean? The toner product, 1 drop, you know, 1 drop that you drop on your skin, like 1 drop. 1 drop literally holds 81 billion particles. Let me say that one more time. 81 billion particles. You know, we only have few billion people in the world, like the whole world. Imagine the whole world only has few billion people, but 1 drop of toner holds 81 billion particles. And that's why it goes into the deepest layer so fast. When you use the product, you're going to feel it. The essence that upgraded from 30 milliliter size to now 50 milliliter size, 1 drop of essence holds 100 billion particles, which you're going to experience and you're going to absolutely love. The cream on this product is going to be 120 billion. 120 billion particles in 1 drop of a cream. I'm just sharing with you right now, there has never been a skincare product that has hit the marketplace in history of skincare or cosmeceutical. And what Riman has given us the opportunity to use for ourselves, as well as to be able to share with the opportunity with Radiance 100, is absolutely incredible. I can't wait for you to try it. The product is obviously coming soon. With new packaging, with all these things happening, the toner, essence, and cream, all products are coming live. April 1st is going to be on sale. So it's very simple, $80 for the toner, $120 for essence, and $100 cream. Easy to remember, it's a $300 set for all new Ready on Some 100, and that's coming live on April 1st that you want to make sure that you get your whole team prepared for. I know many people want it before April 1st, and what's exciting about the Long Beach convention is that convention, they announced announced the convention packs, which gave us the early access to the products that's launching in April. And we're super excited about this because it was actually only supposed to be during the convention, but they made an announcement to extend it as of yesterday and giving us the opportunity to take advantage of this until at the end of this week. So I want to let you know that this is an incredible opportunity because we don't have to wait for April 1st. Right now, you have an opportunity to get your hands on the new Radiance 100. And of course, the convention Radiance pack is available for right now for 334, 300 SP, and until supplies lost. It's limited supplies until supplies lost. You could get this sooner. You could get it right now and available right now. It gives you another travel point. It gives you 5 additional travel points for this product. So anytime one of your customer purchases, you're going to receive 5 travel points. Anytime somebody you have sponsored in the business, they purchase this right now, you're going to receive 5 travel points. You want to get as many people as possible to access this Radiance 100 before it launched right now during the convention pack, and it's going to everybody's going to love it. As soon as they try it, they're going to love it, and it's going to give you an incredible opportunity to launch on April 1st even stronger by more people trying it, having early access with convention pack right now. We also announced the all new experience kits, which is everybody was going crazy over these experience kits because we didn't just enhance the first one, but we added a brand new ICD cleansing experience kit that we have never had before. Let's talk about the ICD Expert experience kit first. ICD experience kit, it is an upgraded version. You can't even compare it. It's upgraded version to the next level. First reason is because now it holds dual cleansing. It is the first time we had access to miniature bottle of oil cleanser, but it also includes the brand new gel cleanser. So everybody that's getting hold of the experience kit could dual cleanse during the experience kit process using oil cleanser and our gel cleanser. As you see, the 2-color, very bright yellow, you could actually see the separation of the lava energy water and the oil in the oil mist, which is the oil mist. And of course, you see the calming balance gel as well as the Boost Booster Serum and the active cream. Now, with these incredible products, as you can see the bottle, these are miniature size bottles. These are the miniature bottles of the full size. So the texture, it's not just the small plastic bottle that has the same product in it. Debottling, the packaging has upgraded to a next level, and the feel of the stone on the cap and the bottle and the shape is identical to what the full size product is. So when you have brand new customer, when you have brand new prospect, when you have brand new business partner receive ICD Expert Experience Kit for the very first time, and if they haven't had a chance to experience the full size bottle, if they haven't physically been to a K pop-up, and this is their first exposure and first experience of Riman's products, they're going to be blown away. Every person that opens that box, they will say that, man, I have never seen this high quality product, this high quality packaging in my life of experiencing all skincare products. That's what you're going to be hearing from everybody that receives this ICD Expert Experience Kit. It's $119 US, 166 Canadian dollars, 107 SP and 70 BP. It is also launching on April 1st, but we're super excited because with the convention pack coming back yesterday for $558, you could access 2 of these, as well as having access to the full size products from cleansing oil, booster serum, cream, calming balance gel, and the powder cleanser, as well as the oil mist, to make sure that you have 500 SP convention pack available for you and your partners and your customers, for you to earn additional 10 travel points towards your Bahamas retreat, as well as building your business. Also, we have the new cleansing experience kit that we just announced in Long Beach that is going to be launching on April 1st. It has 3 of the cleansing products that's available in Riman: the oil mist, as well as gel, gel cleanser, and the powder wash. All three of them, miniature size, are going to be available in this cleansing experience kit. One of the very important part of the K-beauty ritual, the Riman Korean skincare ritual, is dual cleansing. And having access to all three of the cleansing products from the beginning is going to give everybody an opportunity to understand and experience better than ever before. Now, ICD cleansing experience kit with those three cleansing products is only 36 US dollars, 50 Canadian dollars, 32 SP, and 21 BP. Of course, it's launching on April 1st, but with the convention pack available that just came back yesterday, only until this weekend, you could access this. You could get two of these and two of the new gel cleanser, as well as full-size booster serum and cream and oil mist and calming balance gel for 334 and 300 SP. Gives you 5 extra travel point. You want to take full advantage of that. It's going to be awesome. Now, people that want, anybody of you that want access to more, like this is great because starting the 1,000 SP packs, you have access to free products that you can never get in normal situations. So for 1120, you can actually get the full experience kit, the new experience kit, and the new Radiance 100 and new gel cleanser. And of course, you're getting the full size other products like Botolap and Lightning and ICD Skincare, and you're receiving one, two, three, four, five, six new products that you could receive for free for getting this. Now, great thing about this pack, if you have brand new partners joining the business right now, this is a great pack for them to access. And when they do, they're getting great value. They're having access to new products before April 1st, the launch happens, but you're also receiving 25 travel points when everybody you personally sponsored or your customers purchase this convention pack every single time. Now, of course, everybody only has access maximum up to 4 packs, and you cannot purchase more than 4 in one account. But this is a great opportunity for you to take advantage of this early access to these new products launching, as well as an opportunity to get free products because of this convention pack. Now, with 1678, 1500 SP, this is obviously the best package of all because it gives you 2 experience kits that's launching April 1st. You're having early access to. You're also getting Radiance 100, and you're also getting 2 of the new gel cleanser, as well as multiple ICD skincare and Botolap and collagen, our Lightning products with free products that you could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 new free products that you could receive in this convention pack. If you got customers, usually these packages, starter kits, and such things like that are not available for customers just because it's a convention special, just because it is early access pack before the product launch on April 1st. These are available for planners as well as the customers, existing planners as well as the brand new planners. Everybody has access to this, maximum of 4 per account. But what's cool about this is if your customers or people you personally sponsored purchase these packs, you're going to receive 50 travel points towards you earning a trip to Bahamas. And obviously, all of us want to go to Bahamas. Obviously, all of us should qualify for Bahamas. Bahamas is going to be an incredible retreat that you don't want to miss out. And this is the best opportunity right now with the convention pack going right now this week for you to qualify yourself and help your partners to qualify for their Bahamas retreat. So we could have great time together in 2027 spring in the Bahamas. Now, these are exciting packs. So you could get more information in the drive. You could talk to your leaders and get this information, and you want to fully take advantage of this. Time is running out. Supply is getting shorter. It is only until the supply is lost, and you want to take full advantage of this. Champions do things first minute. Average people do things last minute. Most people miss out on opportunities. Champions are taking full advantage of opportunities, and these are one of these opportunities. This is one of those opportunities that you don't want to miss out. You want to start taking advantage of it right away, starting today. Now, the new pricing and new points that we announced over the weekend is starting April 1st. You know what that means? March is an opportunity. March is the last chance for everybody to access the old price pricing and all points, in the month of March. So March is something that you want to focus in the month of March. With new pricing and increased SP and same or similar BP for same activities that we do and earning the same and similar amount of commission, this new pricing as it hits the market, I know that everybody's going to be excited about it, but what's really exciting is because we got to find out about it a month before it happened, it gave us the opportunity to have March as the last month opportunity, last chance opportunity to get it for old pricing before the new pricing begins. If I were you, every single customer you have, every single business partner you have, every prospect you're sharing new opportunity with this month, I will be having that conversation. Hey, the new pricing begins in April, so you're so lucky that you still have an opportunity to access the old pricing this month. You should get as many as possible. You should stock up as many as possible because this is our last chance to do it. This is a great opportunity to boost your business in the month of March. It's going to be exciting. As I mentioned, with the new pricing starting in April 1st, SP is going to be increased. We're easier and faster qualifying to rank advanced and earn retreats and more. And same activities earning same or similar amount of money by BPs of all products staying same or similar, so we could continue to have same type of income being generated for the same activities. Now, customer loyalty program is something that we're very excited about. If I were you, you have customers that have already been a customer for 3 months, 6 months, or whatnot. I will be having this conversation with them. If they become a VIP customer by having over $1,000 spent in a calendar year, not calendar year, their own 12 months of period of time, if they have over $1,000 purchasing in over 1 year of time, less than 1 year of time, they receive 5% savings on their checkout. Okay, if they spend over 3,000 in a year of time, they actually get 10% savings during checkout as a VVIP customer. Now, we had customer pool and customer premium programs before, but VIP and VVIP customer is going to be better and enhanced because it's also going to give VVIP customers and VIP customers at times early access to new products, exclusive access to special merchandise goods, also priority VIP support for their needs, as well as special surprise rewards once in a while for just being a VIP and VVIP customer. That starts April 1st. Every customer should try to qualify for that. I remember always trying to hit the highest status possible with airlines and hotels and different programs before the deadline so I could sneak myself in for the benefits, and this is one of those benefits that you want to make sure that all your customers have. Also, the new Subscribe and Save program is starting April 1st. I know we had auto ship programs before, but I'm telling you, this new program of Subscribe and Save is next level. I'm so excited about it. Starting April 1st, you have an opportunity every time a distributor, a planner, or a customer, when you make the purchase and when you put it in as a subscribe and save instead of doing a one-time transaction, you're going to access 5% immediate savings from that order starting April 1st. If you stay as a subscribe and save customer or a planner for over 1 year of time, now you're going to start accessing 10% loyalty savings for being a loyal member, loyal customer, or planner with Riman Business. So this is exciting because if someone is a VVIP customer and they become a loyalty savings 1 year or longer subscribe and save customer, they can literally access 20% savings in their purchases, which is they're going to be excited about, they're going to be happy, and that's how not a one-time transaction customer, but long-term residual building, long-term retention customer base is going to be built by every single one of us. With the new pricing starting in April, what's so cool is anybody that gets on subscribe and save by at the end of March, company is going to run a promotion where you have access to 3 more months of current pricing. The old pricing they could still enjoy in April and May and June if they just get on auto ship program, subscribe and save right now before the month of March ends. So I highly recommend that every person that's purchasing the product this month, every order that you do this month, do it as a subscribe and save so you can access the old pricing for 3 more months for April, May, and June, even though the new pricing is starting in April. Now, we also talked a lot about the expansions. Asia, North America, Latin America, Europe. Riman 3 years ago only was in Korea. Today, we're in 11 countries. By at the end of this year, we plan to be in 24 different countries, and we talked about all the details of the expansion in Long Beach Convention. We also announced the one area in North America we haven't expanded yet that we just made an announcement. We will be officially launching in Quebec, Canada, and third quarter of this year, which is going to be exciting. Latin America expansion just 3 hours ago. I mean, where's anybody here? Where's anybody with us on the Latin America expansion preparation call? It was sold out at 1,000 members beginning of the call, and people could not get on. There were literally a couple thousand people wanted to get on. They couldn't even get on. Latin America expansion is on fire right now with Chile and Peru and Colombia and Costa Rica that was announced, and on top of that, company announced that we're going to be expanding even further into the Ecuador, which is going to be exciting. Company also expanding into Europe, where we're going to be not that's not the right one. There you go. Okay. Yes, we had these call that just 3 hours ago. We also will be expanding into Europe this year, Spain, Ireland, Italy, France, and Romania. And also we announced that we're going to be expanding into Germany in third quarter, which was absolutely exciting. So with Ecuador being added to the footprint, Germany being added to the expansion list, now we're going to be in 24 countries by at the end of 2026 at the minimum, and it's going to be a powerful, powerful year. We had a Latin America expansion call 3 hours ago, which was fire. Next week on the 9th, we're going to have European expansion preparation call that you don't want to miss. You want to make sure that you got anybody in Spain or Ireland or Italy or Germany or France, Romania. You want to invite them so they can learn about what's happening with Riman with European expansion. We are also launching Australia and Thailand later this year, and it's going to be an exciting year of growth and year of expansion in 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, what's happening in Riman right now is very special. What is happening in all the marketplaces we're operating is very special. What took place in Long Beach, California was absolutely special. And we're so excited that you're here with us right now at an absolute, absolute perfect time. Now, we're going to hear from some leaders that were with us in Long Beach, California, and they had powerful teams attending in Long Beach, and we are so excited for their leadership, and they all shared incredible master classes as well as the podcasts at the convention, which were life-changing. And we have asked some of the leaders to actually get on be part of the call tonight to share with you what's happening in their team since the convention, after the convention, so we could catch the same momentum and same success as what they're doing right now. First person we want to hear from, let's go out to California right now and hear from a senior director, queen of K-pop, a powerful, incredible leader, Miss Karen Kong. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Mr. Danny Bay. Hi, everyone. Wow, how exciting to be here on this call with you all. I know I'm still coming off the high from the weekend. Yes, we're exhausted, but it's go time. There is no time to waste. And if you recall, the second to the last sentence that I said during the training was, don't leave inspired, leave scheduled. And I was so happy. We had our team call last night. How many people were DMing me after the call? I personally scheduled my own K-pop up on Sunday, this coming Sunday. But the team, we have pop-up starting today, every single day for the next couple weeks. I mean, remember when I said schedule a blitz? If you're not having fun yet, schedule a blitz and you'll be having so much fun. And I really meant it. And, I didn't get to go into too much on stage because of the limited amount of time. But really, that's what got me to team leader. That's what got me to director. That's what got Director Dora to director. All our directors, because we scheduled a blitz, just back to back to back events. And there's no better time to do it than right after the convention, because that's when the belief and the excitement is the most high. And so I personally, even though on Sunday night I was so tired, I took a good, hour and a half, 2 hours to reach out to every single one of my team leaders who came to the convention. I sent them a personal message. I either sent them a text or I talked see what what they were feeling. And every single one replied back to me, that was the best convention yet. I am so excited. And it's not only just the all the announcements and the promotions that Mr. Danny Bay just mentioned. That's all great, but we have an amazing opportunity right at our fingertips. Even right now, this month is very crucial because there's something that wasn't mentioned, and this is a strategy that you all should be using. We have access to those products before our customers, not before, but we have access to it before it goes live on April 1st. So everybody should be buying those convention kits and start promoting like crazy, because if you haven't seen the experience kits yet, or the cleansing kit, or even the beautiful radiance bottles, you have to get your hands on it because it's our business. And this year we're about intention, right? Being intentional. You have to start. This is your business. You want to buy those packs and start promoting it as best as you can. And you have 30 days or 20 days to do it before it goes live. And this is how you create momentum. This is how you grow your customer base. And this is how you get your team super excited. So lead by example, purchase those kits, start making, media, start sending out the emails and texts and everybody, and utilize this month to promote like crazy and create content before those packs go live. And then, of course, we'll see the Las Vegas convention. Don't forget I believe the price went up, but enough people petition, we can get another day. I don't know, Mr. Danny Bay. The price went up yesterday, but don't miss the next convention, because now you know what happens after a convention. There's massive momentum. You never want to miss out. Anyone who, even if their business was kind of stagnant for a while, once you attend a convention, this is when it picks up. And we have record breaking month every year. That was my 7th convention. Every convention month is record breaking. And I'm positive August will be too. And that's going to be at the beginning of the month. So we're going to have amazing August. So I can't wait to see you. Thank you, Mr. Danny Bay. And thank you, everyone.
All right, thank you very much, Ms. Karen Kong. Next, we want to go hear from National Director, Mr. Chris Kim. Thanks for joining us today. We're super grateful for your powerful training, your message, and your leadership. And thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much, Mr. Danny Bay. Thank you for having me on the call. And, I think the greatest takeaway or the highlight and the call to action is exactly what you said, Mr. Danny Bay, before the new pricing kicks in. This right here is the call to action for this month. This is all we need to focus on, because once we can do this, we could have a very strong start going into the new product launch and in April. So, one thing I learned from you, Mr. Danny Bay, is before the new pricing comes, we need to take advantage. And also, I think us as an organization, we did amazing at the transfer of belief, executing the masterclass, promos, products. I think it was amazing. And just like how Mr. Tim Hur trained on, the actual convention itself is the Hot Wheel mechanism motor that we trained on, right? So it's like we want to build off of event to event. So make sure we commit to the MGM event. It's going to be a jam-packed event. It's going to be amazing. There's going to be some amazing announcements there too. So we're just really fired up, excited. Just like Ms. Karen Kang had mentioned, I had so many people in the group text, the director chat, the team leader chat within Team 1%. This was the best event yet. Everybody is so excited, and we're ready to run through a brick wall. So thank you so much for your leadership. We are committed more than ever before. And again, the call to action, everybody on the call, before the new price kicks in. All right, thank you. Back to you, Mr. Danny Bay. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chris Kim. Next, we want to hear from National Director, Mr. Steve Young. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Powerful masterclass, as well as everything you've shared over the weekend. Thank you for your leadership. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much, Mr. Danny Bay. I'm super fired up right now. I'm actually at a pop-up right now in Los Angeles with a bunch of people right now. We're about to have a pop-up in the backyard. Everyone is so excited from the convention, guys. I mean, the belief level is at an all-time high. People are setting up pop-ups. People are taking ownership. People are saying, you know what? No more waiting. No more just waiting on the sidelines. Everybody right now is on full force, committing to pop-ups, doing more meetings, getting more customers. But let me tell you all one thing, guys. The way you win big right now is this. Next month, April 1st, we have the new Radiant Sum, the Experience Kit, the Cleansing Kit, everything launching next month, okay? If you want to win big for April, you got to start building a team right now. It's not about you trying to sell 1 million products. It's you building a team day by day, pop-up by pop-up, Zoom by Zoom, this entire month. And guess what? You could be with a team of 5 or 10 right now. By the end of the month, you could have a team of 100, 200, 300, 500 people. And next month, when the product launches, guess what happens? It explodes. I remember past product launches. I remember when we had the past experience kits. Guys, it's sold out before. It's sold out. You want to get those convention packs right now. Get those kits, start sharing with people like, hey, this is coming soon, April 1st, April 1st, April 1st. Guess what? That's what you want to be doing. And guess what's going to happen? As you build a team, as people see the big vision, guys, your business will explode. Let me tell you guys right now, I see Riman right now not only launching new products, we're opening up new countries. We have so much happening right now. It's like Apple, when Apple first launched, right? Apple first launched, and guess what happened? Everyone started going into the Apple ecosystem. Now everybody uses Apple, right? Most people do, right? The same thing happening now with Riman, guys. Remount will have its own ecosystem, and the people that take advantage of it right now go full force, commit big, especially not this month only, but also to convention. You're gonna win big. You're gonna crush it this year. So my message is this right now: go all out massive action this month, 100% full blitz. Commit bigger than what you're thinking about right now. If you're telling yourself, you know what, I'll do 10 pop-ups, do 20, do 30, do 40. If you're telling yourself today, I bought 10 convention tickets, think bigger. Get 20 more, get 30 more, get 40 more. Think 10 times bigger. Because if you do so, you will win. You will win in 2026. You will change your life forever through Remount. I'm so fired up, guys. I have so many pop-ups set up right now, so many meetings set up. Next 30, 60, 90 days will be a game changer, guys. So I'm so excited to see all of your promotions. See you at the offices, see you at the events, see you at the next Zoom call. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys very soon.
Thank you very much, Mr. Steve Yan. Next, we want to go hear from National Director, Mr. Tim Herr, who have, wow, what a powerful leadership message is shared on Friday for senior managers and above, as well as Sunday training and the pod. We appreciate your leadership, and thanks for joining us tonight, Mr. Herr.
Hey, I'm so fired up right now. I still can't sleep. Last night I was like, I got to figure out a way to sleep. I'm too excited, but it's like once you pop, you can't stop. You know what I mean? It's like nonstop pop-ups. Steve's over here. He said, I'm going to pop till I drop. And people right now are just going wild right now. I mean, I've never seen action and excitement like this. And the biggest thing I want to tell everybody is mainly right now for you guys, if you're on this call right now and you don't have a ticket to the next convention, you got to get one. Promise you this, okay? And the reason why I'm saying that's so important, I told a story at the convention about Justin Bieber, right? And I'm not here to promote Justin Bieber, but my daughter was a big Bieber fan when she was younger. She had the Bieber fever, and my wife bought her her friend and my wife all went to a Justin Bieber concert in San Diego, but we bought the tickets for her birthday in January. The event wasn't until August. Interesting, August, right? But it was in August, and I can tell you right now, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, we had the best version of my daughter we'd ever had seen in our life. I mean, homework done, dishes. Hey, watch out, I'm doing the dishes here. You know what I mean? Like she was just trying to take out the trash. I'm like, wait a second, that's my job. You know what I mean? So I just saw her just, it was like unbelievable the way that she was operating. Every time a Justin Bieber song came on, her head almost popped off, right? Every time somebody wore a Justin Bieber shirt to school, boom, her head. I mean, she was just so excited. And that's what happens when you get the ticket. Because what you're going to be hearing about between now and convention is, guess what? You're going to be hearing about Vegas, got to be in Vegas, got to be in Vegas, got to be in Vegas. And what happens psychologically to you is if you haven't done it first minute, we talk about being a first minute type person. If you don't have your hands on that ticket, in the back of your mind, you're saying, I still need to do that. I still need to do it. So what happens is you have something called attention units. I'm not going to get into the psychology of all this, but you have attention units. And now some of your attention units are talking about, and you're beating yourself up a little bit every time you hear about, I still need to get my ticket. Or even worse, I'm not really sure if I'm going to go yet. Like that type of self-talk. But once you commit and you throw your hat over the wall, then you got to throw your body over the wall to go get your hat, right? So that's what you want to do right now. If you don't have a ticket, I promise you the smartest thing you can do for your business is get your ticket for the event. Okay, we're going to have 10,000 people there. I already said it. I'm telling you right now, I know some of the leaders think I'm crazy. I know that. I know Danny Bay doesn't think I'm crazy because he's seen us do it before, right? When him and I started in a company together, we grew an event from 5,000 to 25,000 people in a short period of time. But we're going to do it. We stepped it up right now. Every leader's made a commitment right now that we're going all out massive action. Everybody right now has got tunnel vision. And when I talk about tunnel vision, that doesn't mean that you're not operating in other areas of your life because every discipline affects every discipline, right? Every neglect affects every neglect. So if you're over here running hard in Riman, but you know what? Maybe you're lacking in other areas. You got to be disciplined in all areas. We got to be disciplined in all areas of life to be the best version of ourselves that we can be. But when it comes to hitting a rank, and I know right now some of you are like, hey, look, you know what? I saw those director promotions, and guess what? It's my time. I'm ready to go to director. And I know some of you right now are brand new and you're like, what is director? But I don't know, but it sounds fun. I'm going to hit it. That's got to be the mindset that we have is I'm going director no matter what. And we had a leadership call with the team leaders on Monday, and I share with them a little bit about how that mindset works and what it looks like. And when you're focused in on something, Napoleon Hill in his book Think and Grow Rich says, you have a burning desire till it becomes an all-consuming obsession. And that's how you really make things happen for you in your life. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what that looks like whenever you're on a true run, when you're on a director run, when you're absolutely, and right now, some of you are on a team leader run. Some of you are right now on a senior manager run. Some of you right now are on a manager run. I don't know what you're running for, but we're running for something. And I'm going to tell you what that director run looks like. And maybe right now you're not ready to take that director run, but whenever you decide, hey, look, I'm going to be a director no matter what, and you write it down, I'm going to be a director by, the convention. I'm going to be a director, walking the stage, you visualize it, you know what's happening, you can see it in your mind's eye. It's basically done, you know what I mean? Because you can visualize it so well. You visualize everything happen for you the way that you want to have happen. When you talk to people, you visualize them getting started. You visualize before you call people, visualizing them becoming directors as well. Like that's how I recruit people, is I visualize them becoming a director first. But when we got started in Riman, we were like, Danny said, the director is where you want to be at. And then he said, once you hit director, you want to go senior director, national director. So how it looked for me when I got started in Riman, all I was thinking about was director, right? I mean, I literally would wake up in the morning, set my alarm. My alarm was like director. It was like I got up to director. I was right away thinking director. And I'm a coffee guy. Sometimes I'll drink a little bit of Keurig in the morning. I'd like to do the Starbucks out of the machine. I know it's probably some of you are like, hey, it's not the same thing, Tim. Relax, okay? Okay, I'm not driving to Starbucks every day, like, you know what I mean, until it's time to go do meetings with people. But I'm walking downstairs thinking director. I grab my little, start to make my coffee. Woo, you smell that coffee being made? I'm thinking director, man. I like to put cream in my coffee sometimes. I'm putting the cream in there thinking director, man. I go upstairs, right? I got to wake the kids up for school, getting them all fired up. I'm like, hey, you guys, time to wake up for school. But in my mind, I'm thinking director. I go get ready in the morning, jump in the shower, turn the shower on. I'm thinking director. Yeah, I jump in the shower. I start using my Bodolab hair care. I'm thinking of what? Director. Reach for the towel. Director. Start getting ready. Director. Start putting my regimen. Start putting my cream on. I'm thinking director. All day long, all I'm thinking about is director. Lunchtime, guess what? I'm thinking director. I'm literally thinking director all day long. I get home, right, from doing one-on-ones all day at Starbucks and bringing people over to the office, HQ office. It wasn't even open yet. We were standing outside saying, look at this office. It's going to be a Riman office someday. And I'm sitting there talking about Riman office, and sometimes the door would be open. I'm walking in there thinking director. I'm showing people around the Riman office, and it's all gutted out. I'm thinking director. I go home. I'm like, man, you know what? See my son. I'm like, hey, man, how was school today? Director. Literally all day long, all I can think about. My wife makes it an unbelievable dinner. I think she made, whatever she made that night. I'm sitting there eating dinner thinking director. And I've been using the Riman cream. I'm looking good, right? I turn to my wife, hoping to get a little bit of kissy time at nighttime right there. And I turn to my wife, I'm thinking director. I'm just kidding. Don't tell her that. She'll get in trouble. But all day long, all I could think about was director. And I can tell you right now, whatever it is that you're running for right now, whether it be senior manager, team leader, director, some of you are running for senior director. I know we've got a lot of people running for national director. You've got to be thinking about whatever goal that you've got in your mind. You've got to be thinking about it all the time. Okay, you got to be thinking. Now, it doesn't mean that you're not a great version of yourself, right? You're still a great father, right? I'm still a great father talking to my kids about stuff, but I'm just thinking director, right? I'm telling you, I'm always just thinking about making it happen. And that's the way that we've got to be right now, because there's going to be a record-setting amount of directors at this event in August right now. I'm telling you right now, we're going to have a parade of directors. I'm more committed than I've ever been in my life. I'm more fired up than I've ever been in my life. And for you that have a ticket right now, you are ready to go. You're ready to make it happen. If you bought a 10-pack and you've got to let's go recruit some people to get the tickets in their hands right now. But if you haven't got a ticket yet, get your ticket. So every time you hear about Long Beach, right, you're just like, man, you've got that, just like my daughter had the Bieber fever, man. You are so fired up because you know you're going to be walking into the MGM Grand, and when you go to that event, you're going to be looking back and you're going to be saying to yourself, you know what? I gave it all that I can. I gave it all that I got, man. I made it. I stepped up and I made a commitment. I can tell you this: when you're the only one there at night, when you rest your head on that pillow, you're the only one that can meet your memories. And I'm telling you right now, every day, let's give it our absolute very best so we can look back and be proud of what we've accomplished. And just like Mr. Danny Bay said at the event that blew me away, that got me emotional, he said, hey, let's go be a hero for our family. So with that being said, Mr. Danny Bay, thank you for putting this call together and inviting us on. And back to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tim Herr, director. We know that we're going to see record amount of directors in Las Vegas. It's going to be a lot of fun. In closing, I want to briefly remind you that this coming Thursday, we have our Riman Revealed Opportunity presentation done by Director Christy Bellestein, as well as Senior Director Brianna Michael. It's going to be an awesome presentation this coming Thursday night. We also have monthly rundown with the monthly local North America recognition and some of the upcoming announcements on Thursday, an hour prior at 5 p.m. for all the planners that you want to make sure that you help them to get started in the business. So in closing, I just want to encourage every single one of you to take action right away. Just like Karen said, those packs, you should definitely access yourself. You should get your hands on the new products right now. I know it's available in April 1st, but if you could get it now, if you could tell people about it now, if you could demonstrate now, if you could share your testimonies now, if you could create your stories now by getting your hands on the convention packs now, for you and all of your current business partners, I promise you, April 1st, when those products launch, you could start new month, new April with new products with powerful momentum. Just like Mr. Chris Kim said, this month, having conversation, every existing member, every existing customer, letting them know that the new pricing begins. We have an opportunity to access the old pricing right now, and making sure that we are talking to everybody about the Vegas convention to get them committed early now, and let ourselves and our partners make commitments for director, like Mr. Timmer said now. And if we don't procrastinate, if you take action right now, we know that we're going to make March your greatest month yet since you started in Riman Opportunity. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks to all of you that participated in the Long Beach Convention, and you made the event special by you being there. And let's all of you that have connected with us tonight that weren't with us in Long Beach, let's make sure that you're in Las Vegas with us as a director, and many directors around us. God bless you. Have a great night. We'll see you at the next event.